Hi dear all, welcome you all to Brilliant Group of Institution, Doha, Qatar. Here we are going to discuss most expecting question for upcoming NEET 2023 examination. Question number 11. Aliphatic amines are dash basic than ammonia. And here all, let me consider one of the aliphatic amine, for example, methanamine. In methanamine, methyl group is there, and alkyl group, these are electron donating group. If alkyl groups are present along with the amine group, they will donate electrons toward the nitrogen. So nitrogen get richer electron, they can easily donate. So plus I effect groups, generally electron donating groups can increase the basic character. So we can say aliphatic amines are more basic than ammonia, but aromatic amine, for example, we already discussed that in aromatic amines like aniline, the lone pair not available for donation, it is involved in what? Resonance stabilization. So aliphatic amines are more basic than ammonia and aromatic amines are less basic than ammonia. So what is the answer? More and less, option A. Question number 12. Among the following, which is the strongest base in aqueous medium? Dear all, in aqueous medium, we had studied an experimental order for methyl and ethyl group. If methyl is the group present in which secondary, primary, tertiary amine, this is the stability or the basicity order. Now, what is the ethyl group? If ethyl is the group present on the amine, the order is secondary greater than, tertiary greater than, primary. Hope you studied very well. Now, dear all, let me cancel option D. Question, which is the strongest base? Option D we can cut it because option D is what? It's an aromatic amine, dear all, because nitrogen is on benzene ring, lone pair is not available for donation, it is involved in resonance. Okay, so among A, B, C, dear all, A, tell me dear all, A, the compound A is primary or not? Yes, it's having NH2 group, it's primary, and this is what? N only. What is this? Tertiary. And what about option C? NH means what? Secondary. And methyl is the group. If methyl is the group in aqueous medium, which is more basic, dear all, secondary more basic. So among this, which is secondary? Option C. Clear all? Next one. Which of the following is the weakest Bronsted base? Which is weakest basic here? Dear all, weakest base means you can able to see that this is an aliphatic one, the nitrogen is lone pair, not in an aromatic ring. Here also not an aromatic ring. These are aliphatic. So these are aliphatic one, which is the only one aromatic, the option A. In option A, you can able to see the lone pair on nitrogen, it's involved in resonance stabilization. So it is not available for donation. So it is not or we can able to say that it is least basic in nature. So which among the following is the weakest Bronsted base? They're a proton concept only. Anyway, then NH2 group, if it is on benzene ring, lone pair is involved in resonance. A proton, it cannot. Which one? The proton concept or Lewis concept, when you consider, these are least basic in one. Option A is the answer. Next one. Question number 14. The correct increasing order of the basic strength for the following. Dear all, in this question, all the compounds are aromatic because the lone pair on nitrogen is on the benzene ring. Yes or no? In this case, only this thing you have to be considered. There is an NO2 group, it's an electron withdrawing group. It's a strong electron withdrawing group, and alkyl groups are which one? Electron donating group. Who can increase the basic character, dear all? Electron donating group can increase the basic character. Which is the electron donating group? Third one. So third one is most basic, then first one, then second. Why second? Least, because it contains electron withdrawing group, they will decrease the basic character. So 3, 1, 2. That's answer 3, 1, 2. So what is the option, dear all? Option D. Question number 14, option D. Question number 15. Which of the following is the least basic one? Which of the following is the least basic one? Which all, dear all? These are aromatic, right? Yes, NH2 group is on benzene ring. All right, fine. Now check the other group, dear all. NO2 is a strong withdrawing group. OCH3, they're all alkyl group, and alkoxy groups are which one? Electron donating group. And what is this? Phenyl. Phenyl ring also having a little electron withdrawing power. So which is the most withdrawing? The most withdrawing group is which one? Or the strongest withdrawing group is which one? Nitro group, where the basic character is very less. So least basic is which one? Option A. Question number 16. the one which is the least basic. Dear all, basicity is the most expected question from amine chapter. Dear all, ammonia is given, aniline is given, trianiline, right? Tri means phenyl group is there, 2 phenyl group is there. Dear all, the one which is the least basic among this one. You know, let me consider A, B, C, D. I can able to say A is more basic because A is just ammonia, it can donate lone pair, but these all B, C, D are aromatic amines, right? Now, phenyl ring is there, dear all. Here only 1 phenyl ring, here 3 phenyl ring, here 2 phenyl ring. So, as the number of, for example, if you consider option B, that is just aniline, and option C, what is that? 3 benzene ring on which one this nitrogen is, or no? 3 benzene ring or 3 phenyl ring. Now, you can able to see that in which compound the lone pair more involved in resonance, dear all? Of course, this one, right? Because the lone pair is, it can make resonance through this ring or through this ring or through this ring. More resonance is possible. The lone pair is not available for donation. It is the least basic one. So, what is the answer? Least basic is which one? Option C, because it having 3 phenyl ring on nitrogen. So, the lone pair, there is a more chance to make resonance stabilization. It's not available for donation. Next question. The strongest bases. Dear all, this is a amine, these are amine, all are amines here, but this one, option A, which contain a double bond, right? There is an alkene part, dear all, and here is an alkene part, and this is just alkane. Dear all, alkene and alkynes, their sp character, you know, this carbon sp character is what? sp2, in triple bonded carbons are sp. You know, more the S character, you know, SP character mean 50% S character, SP2 mean 33.3% S character, whereas here in alkane only 25% S character. More the S character, you know, more electronegativity. So alkene and alkynes, they are not ready to give this lone pair easier because they are electronegative groups here all. So they will take the electron. So they are less basic. Alkene amines and alkyne amines are less basic than which one? Alkyl amines, right? Okay, means saturated amines. Whereas option D, definitely we can cut it because it's an aromatic amine. The lone pair not available for donation because it's involved in resonance. So which is the more basic one is, or the strongest basis, which one, dear all? Aliphatic amines means saturated, means alkane with the amines are which one? More basic because they act as what? Donating group. So why alkene and alkynes, dear all? More S character means more electronegativity, so they are not ready to give the lone pair so easily to the other compounds. Okay, so answer is option C. Question number 18. This first one is what? Ethylamine is more basic than CH3CONH2. Dear all, why it is least basic? You know, amide, right? In amide we can able to see that the nitrogen lone pair, there is a chance to make what? Resonance stabilization. It's not easy to give to other compounds, right? So but in alkyl amines there is no such a resonance possible. Lone pair you can easily donate. It's more basic. So what is the answer? Acetamide is amphoteric in character. That's not a reason, right? In the first compound, electron pair on nitrogen atom is delocalized by resonance. No, in the first compound, no resonance. Option C, in the first compound, there is no resonance. Yes, correct. While in acetamide, the lone pair of electron on nitrogen atom delocalized and therefore less available for protonation. Yes, option C is the correct. So, dear all, amines are more basic, amides are least basic, because in amide, there is a chance to make what? Resonance. Okay. Question number 19. Which one is most volatile? Most volatile mean less boiling point. Dear all, this is an amine. The boiling point order of amine is primary greater than, secondary greater than, tertiary, and last one is alcohol. Remember, alcohols having high boiling point than which one? Amines. So definitely not option D. So in this case, A, B, C, when you consider, which one having most volatile mean least boiling point? Among that, which is tertiary, dear all? Option B, that will undergo easy to vaporize. Now, aniline on reaction with acetyl chloride. What is aniline, dear all? Aniline is benzene with NH2. What do you mean by treating with acetyl chloride? What is acetyl chloride, dear all? CH3COCl. What happened, dear all? So simple reaction. Here, amine H and Cl eliminate. You will get benzene with NH, remaining COCH3. Dear all, benzene with NHCOCH3, what we call N-phenyl ethanamide, or we can call it as acetanilide. Acetanilide, option C, that is the answer. Question number 21. The compound obtained by heating a mixture of a primary amine. What is a, for example, let me consider a primary amine CH3NH2, methylamine, with what chloroform? What is chloroform? CHCl3, all right, with ethanolic potassium hydroxide, which means alcoholic what? Potassium hydroxide. Hope you get which is the reaction. It's a primary aliphatic amine with chloroform and KOH. What is the reaction, dear all? Carbylamine reaction or isocyanate test, you know. So what happened? The amine part becomes what, dear all? Isocyanate, means alkyl amines become alkyl isocyanate. You will get a foul smell compound, right? So what is the answer, dear all? It will be an alkyl isocyanate. Yes, option A is the correct answer. Next question number 22. What is the decreasing order of the basic character of which compound, dear all? Ammonia and methylamine and ethylamine, right? Ethylamine is given here. What is the last one remaining? That is nothing but our aniline. Tell me, dear all, which is most basic in this compound? Least basic, definitely you can able to say this is the least basic one because it is an aromatic amine. Ammonia and aliphatic amine, when you consider, aliphatic amines are more basic because they contain donating group. Remember, aliphatic amines are more basic than ammonia. Ammonia is more basic than aromatic amine. So this is least basic one, and then this one. Among these two compounds, which is the most basic one, dear all? Dear all, methyl is there, ethyl is there. Which is the more donating one? Ethyl is there. So ethyl making more basic character. So this is one is the more basic one. This is the most least basic one. So what is the correct answer, dear all? Ethylamine more basic. Ethylamine more basic, then methylamine, ammonia. Yes, which one? Option B is the correct answer. An organic compound A. Okay, dear all, A is an organic compound. This A compound on reduction gives a compound B. Okay, so A, that's on reduction. We are getting a compound B. And this this B upon treatment with HNO2. So this on treated with HNO2, you know, nitrous acid. You are getting a compound, this B giving you ethyl alcohol. What is ethyl alcohol? CH3CH2OH, all right. And on warming with this compound, on warming with this compound, on warming with which one? Chloroform and KOH, dear all, it's giving you a offensive smell. What is that? Isocyanate. Yes, isocyanate or carbylamine test. So dear all, question is, what is compound A? Dear all, compound A on reduction, you are getting B. You know, B is giving you ethanol means through diazotization. So what should be the compound B, dear all? That should be CH3, CH2, NH2. Yes or no? It should be ethanamine. Ethanamine on diazotization, what you will get, dear all, when you treat it with the nitrous acid, it will give you ethanol. Yes or no? And this is a aliphatic primary amine. It will give you isocyanate test, the foul smell also. So if you want to get this amine, if you want to get this ethanamine on reduction, what should be the compound in this area? It can be an amide. It can be an amide, but amide is not given. Otherwise, it can be a cyanide, dear all. It should be 2 carbon. 2 carbon contain amine, that should be 2 carbon contain cyanide. So ethane nitrile on reduction, you will get ethanamine. So compound A is what? CH3CN. Next question. Question number 24. Which would not react with the benzene sulfonyl chloride? You know, benzene sulfonyl chloride is the Hinsberg test to distinguish between primary, secondary, tertiary amine. Among these amines which do not react, you know, tertiary amine do not react with Hinsberg reagent. Which is a tertiary amine, dear all? Option B, N-dimethyl aniline. Yes or no? N-dimethyl aniline. N-dimethyl aniline. It's a tertiary amine. Tertiary amine do not give Hinsberg test. Yes or no? So option B. Now, an amine react with the C6H5SO2Cl, dear all, the same thing. benzene sulfonyl chloride Hinsberg reagent is given, which is reacting and product is soluble in alkali. Product is soluble in alkali. If the amine reacting with the Hinsberg reagent and giving a product, if it is soluble in alkali, means it is a primary amine. So which is a primary amine, right? Option A. What about secondary amine, dear all? Secondary amine when react with the Hinsberg reagent, it giving a product but it is insoluble in alkali, whereas tertiary amine there is no reaction with the Hinsberg reagent.
Brilliant Qatar, your trusted coaching partner for IIT, JEE, NEET, Science and Commerce tuitions with 10 years of excellence in quality training. Brilliant Qatar.